Okay, I'm gonna play a Brahms intermezzo. It's Opus 76, number 6.
Okay, I'm going to be playing a piece by David Rose from 1961. It's classified as a jazz, bluesy jazz piece. It's called The Stripper. It's been used in several movies.
Did you stand up while you play it?
Some people haven't heard of this, amazingly, but let's see how it goes here. Okay.
Boy, this is going to be a downer after that. Oh, I'm playing a chaminade piece. And I listened to it on YouTube, and the only place I could find it was with a piano roll playing it. And I've never seen that before, but Air de Ballet by Chaminade. And I noticed when she was a pump piano, and when she pumped faster when the music went faster. And I don't think there's anything to that. Did anybody have a player piano when they were a kid?
No.
Yeah.
You had to pump it?
Yeah. And we did. We had you had to pump it, and it was so much fun. Everybody was fighting to be the one that played the piano, but. Oh,
it's just too bad that not too many people play Chaminade.
Well, you know,
You know,
I found a
recorded.
trio that I like a lot by her.
For
So
chamber
yeah.
music.
Yeah, yeah, piano
but
by
something
Ludwig.
like this is so delightful.
It is.
Okay, so I'm playing a Liszt, and I'm sure you've all heard of the Transcendental Etudes by Liszt. I'm not playing that. There is a result next to it. Next time, right? The 12 etude, number 12 in this Transcendental. That's the third set of etudes he's written from what I could figure out. So there is a similar set of 12 etudes that he composed earlier, which are a little easier, not much. And then there was a set of 12 etudes he composed when he was a teenager or really young. And those were like beginning pieces, beginning for Liszt.
Yes.
So I'm playing the 12 etude from that first set. I try to find the melody or the theme in the Transcendental one. Oh my God, you see one note and about 200 notes, and then you see the next note, you're supposed to play it so fast, and it was just impossible. So I'm glad this one you can pick out a melody a lot easier.
I'm Ronnie, and I'm going to play a Chopin waltz in F minor, Opus 17, number 2. And it was published posthumously, as many of his waltzes were. And I sometimes wonder if he wouldn't have liked them published yet, because the ending is so tame. I think he meant to go back and finish it. But anyway, this is it.
be back after several months of not attending because of illness in the family. Anyway, some of you have asked. The other Bob is doing fine, and hopefully he'll be with us next month. So I'm going to take us back about 100 years in America. 1919, World War I had just ended. We were going through another pandemic, much like the one we have now, the flu. There were riots in the streets. There were terrorist bombings in 7 cities throughout the country. So it was much like what we're experiencing today. And music in America took a little turn. A group of composers decided that America needed happy music to smile with. And they started composing ragtime. And one of the ragtime composers I'm going to play is Joseph Lamb. And he wrote a piece called Bohemia Rag. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. 1919.
He's gonna play it.
I am going to play it. I just don't know what it's called. And hopefully this will put a smile on your faces.
And I'm gonna be playing Hallelujah by Handel. And my dad was always the inspiration for me, and he couldn't be here. This one's for you.
so big. I like low piano benches. If you don't mind. I'm not sure it's any lower, but.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is, yeah. Yeah, I guess you and John Monda have the same problem. Your legs are so long, you kind of need to be lower down.
Yeah, it's lower. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's better.
And the long legs.
What?
Your knees are, your chin. Boy.
Turn it sideways.
Is there a school? Do you have a school?
Not anymore, nice adjustable.
You know, you could try playing on this piano.
You have
No,
more
I'll play
room
your-
on the other.
I'll try this.
You try that?
Yeah. I have an armrest, so.
You get tired.
I'm gonna do one of this.
Oh my goodness.
We could move the piano out a little bit.
No, we can't, that's the trouble.
Yeah.
We can't move it.
You can't do it.
It's not on wheels.
It's not on wheels. You have to pick it up.
So was you playing at a club in New York?
and they rolled the piano out. It was like
Fell
a
apart.
5/7, and it was on the, the way you move
Yeah.
The
it.
metal thing.
So they ran out, they didn't take it off then.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I see your friends going like this,
Sneeze.
trying to touch the metal.
It rolled across the
It was terrible, I couldn't put my foot on the, my heel on the floor.
Oh, because it was so high.
Yeah, very strange way to play.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be rolling across the floor as you played it. They didn't put the brakes.
No, they locked it, but they
Yeah.
didn't take it off.
So I'm gonna play three pieces. They're relatively short. A piece by Bach, a two-part invention, and a Chopin etude, and then the Minuet in G by Paderewski.
What's the last one?
Paderewski Minuet in G.
Nice.
Not that it helps to look at the music during a Chopin etude. So did I mention the revolutionary etude?
Oh, yeah.
Thank
people have heard the story about Paderewski, probably. So he was a big-time pianist right around the turn of the century, late 1800s, Polish. He actually is the only classical pianist that was served as a president of a country. He was elected president of Poland for 2 years, and he was very much an advocate for the Polish people, and actually was the signatory for the League of Nations after World War I for Poland. So the other interesting story about him is he really liked California. He made lots of tours of the U.S. during his career in the early 1900s. And he ended up buying a bunch of land up in Paso Robles, and ended up planting a vineyard of Zinfandel there at one time. And that vineyard is still around. It's been picked up by a different winemaker, but you can still buy wine from the Paderewski vineyard. So, yeah.
And I think his piano is in a museum there.
Probably, yeah. There's probably
'cause
a
I saw
Paderewski museum.
And that's, I think that music is sitting on the piano.
Okay.
Yeah.
He lived right down the street from where I was in New York,
He did?
on 57th Street.
Oh,
Yeah, right across from Carnegie.
okay.
Oh.
But I don't remember the years that he was there.
Yeah.
It was like 4 or 5 years.
He made something like 30 tours of the U.S. He was very prolific. He was
Yeah,
kind
it's
of a rock
incredible.
star.
A musician, a pianist, a composer, a politician, a
Yeah.
winemaker.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah.
Major statesman like Verdi.
Was he married? He was probably a lousy husband.
Yes,
I mean,
he
he
can't
can't
be good at everything.
I think he was married. Yeah. I can't remember who. I'm not sure.
You have to research
Minor
and find out
detail.
where the flaw is in Paderewski. Yeah.
Maybe do a tour up to the
Good all
vineyard.
over.
His music was fairly popular when he was around. It's kind of fallen out of favor a little bit, but anyway, this is still one piece that you hear from time to time.
Texas?
What's that?
When are you gonna go to the competition?
It's in about 4 weeks. The one in San Diego.
Wow.
And then
Oh,
the Clavier is in 4 months.
it's another 4 months.
Yeah, it's in October.
Where's that being held?
The Clavier?
Yeah.
In Fort Worth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not any time.
Oh, yeah?
That's it.
Like a smaller size or something?
Thank you.
All right,
Very good at reminding me stuff like that.